The Snakes prepare for a little San Francisco treat as they prepare to sink their fangs and fastballs into the mighty Giants down by the Bay. It's Diamondbacks Giants here on 2K Sports.
And while the Diamondbacks were at the top of the National League West in 2007, with the Giants riding at the bottom, it was a different story as San Francisco dealt these Snakes a 3-6 record at AT&T Park.
But ultimately, Arizona had the last laugh as they won the season series 10-8. When you put together the best record in the National League, you tend to win a lot of season series.
Few things serve a team's postseason chances like beating a division rival, and that's what these Diamondbacks are looking to do in today's game.
Thanks, Steve. Time for the call by John Miller and Joe Morgan. Hi, guys.
Okay, Jeannie. 2K Sports is proud to welcome you here in San Francisco as we get set for more Major League Baseball action. No balls, one strike. Here's Kane. He fires. And this is hit in the air to straightaway left. Roberts makes the catch.
The outfield was shifted left, and that's precisely where he hit it. They had him read all the way.
One out, none on. He kicks, he throws. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Aurelia makes the catch. Now let's take a quick look at the Giants' defense.
Let's see if this guy delivers that first pitch fastball as he usually does. And when you've done your scouting, this is one of those times it can really pay.
Swing and a liner to left. Roberts makes the catch and this side is retired. Nothing doing here this afternoon. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Brandon Webb will be the starting pitcher for this one. He had 18 wins for the club last year.
With the 2006 National League Cy Young Award-winning pitcher towing the rubber, you've got to watch Brandon Webb in this one. This guy knows how to win ball games, and he's got a great sinker.
Oh, and he can't catch up there. 0-1. And 1. Webb throws. It's better high for a strike, and he falls behind 0-2.
He's ahead 0-2. I don't think he'll waste a pitch. He'll try to finish him off right here.
Swing and a high pop-up right up behind home plate. Brandon Webb with the delivery. And it's called strike 3 on the sinker. 1 away.
In the sequence of pitches, he threw only 4, so that was quick.
Yeah, that's for sure. Quick and back to the dugout. One out, nobody on. First pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Swinging a high pop-up into foul ground behind first. Upton can't track that one down. Good sinker that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch. Vizquel takes a ball, evening up the count.
Any good hitter will tell you the toughest pitch to handle is one that's breaking down and away.
Two pitch on the way. On the ground to first, Jackson. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
Great job here by the first baseman with the force out. That's a nice, simple defensive play.
Now a look at the umpiring alignment for today's game.
This is a great bunch of officials, John. Top notch.
Base is empty. 2 down here. And he delivers. Ground ball. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ground ball to short. Drew. And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. And they don't make any noise this happening. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score. The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
They can expect him to start off throwing fastballs. So if the hitters have done their homework, they should be ready. A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
One ball and no strikes to count. Matt Cain to the plate. Swings and lines this one back up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit. So he's there at first, and nobody out.
It's tough to control your swing on a pitch like that, but he just did it. He was patient and followed through. That's a nice piece of hitting.
Jackson is going to have a shot to get something done right here. Runner at first, nobody out. And Cain deals his first pitch.
Anytime you can get the slider down and away, that's going to be the toughest pitch for any hitter to handle. Well, he missed with that one, so I'm betting that he'll come right back in the zone with a fastball.
One ball and no strikes to count. Matt toward shortstop. This could be two. Vizquel to second for 1 and 2. A double play. Great execution on the 6 to 4 to 3 double play.
And John, that was a terrific acrobatic turn by the second baseman. When you make a double play like this, it picks up the momentum for your whole team.
Base is empty, 2 down. He delivers. Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Here it comes. Good hard slider, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now you're in the hole. You just got to concentrate on making contact.
That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Wynn makes the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second, and our score is 0-0. The big hitters, power hitters, the middle of the batting order coming up. Swings and misses at the curve. 0-1. He lays off the changeup. It was a good pitch, but it's 1-1.
Well, this guy doesn't display a lot of patience early in the count, so as the pitcher, you need to try and work him outside the zone.
Hit sharply towards the hole. Tracy puts it away.
Third baseman get a lot of action when they pull the liners down there like this one, John.
Yeah, you got to be quick. Make that play, otherwise it's going to be extra bases.
Absolutely.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. First pitch is a breaking ball low. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. The 1-0 pitch is a sinker in there. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch on the way. And a ground ball. The 1-2 pitch. Durham takes the ball, and the count is evened up.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling where it might end up if you swing.
The 2-2 pitch. Blew it by him, a swing and a miss, and Durham has struck out.
John, that pitch is down and in. That shows great control right there. That'll finish the job anytime.
Molina will step in for his first plate appearance of the day. 2 outs, nobody on. The pitch. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1. And 1. Webb throws on the ground to short. Drew throws to first in time for out number 3. They go down quickly and quietly here. They'll go to the top of inning number 3 in a scoreless ball game. It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up. Pop foul. This one swung on and hit on a line. That looks like a base hit. So he's aboard with a base hit with nobody out. Snyder steps to the plate for the first time in this one. 1 man on, nobody out. And here's a fly ball to straightaway left. Roberts is in his tracks, and he makes the catch.
He swings under this one, and the result is an easy out.
Webb is getting his first look in the batter's box today. 1 out, man on first. He throws. Franzen can't get himself into position to make the play. Franzen has a look but can't quite get there. Swing and a drive, deep left center. And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. He's heading for home. Here's the throw. And he scores! What hustle! Young will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
He likes to throw a first pitch fastball to most guys and try to get ahead. So that's the pitch you have to look for right here.
First pitch to him. Swing and a shot down the left field line.
With an 0-1 count, I'm looking for him to come right back with his fastball.
No ball. Ground ball to second. Durham. And he throws the first in time for out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot.
Runner on third, 2 down.
Well, you can't handle a fastball up and away. Might as well wait for something better.
And, oh, look out. He just barely got out of the way. And it's through. That's a base hit. A run scores as he gets the RBI single. Burns will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
John, this guy likes to start the hitters off with a first pitch fastball. So as a hitter, you've got to be ready.
Here's the pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. Roberts is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side. The Arizona Diamondbacks scored 2 on 3 hits, and they strand a man on base. Now we'll go to the bottom of the third. The D-backs have the lead, 2-0. It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Even if you get the call, you can't continue to throw the sinker up. You'll get in trouble up there.
He delivers. Swing and a fly ball down the left field line. Burns is right there as he puts it away.
And he's pitching well right now. That's 7 straight he's retired.
Kevin Franzen steps into the batter's box. Last season he had 5 home runs with a career slugging percentage under .400. Swing and a ground ball to third. Tracy fields it. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
This is a nice play, starting with the third baseman. He fires it over to first base and quickly retires the runner.
2 outs, nobody on. Swing and a grounder to first. Jackson. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And they're gone in short order here. We're through 3 innings now. The Diamondbacks lead it 2-0. The heart of the order coming up next. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a rocket toward short. That should be a base hit. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Jackson will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far. Nobody out and a runner at first. Here's the pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. A throw back to the bag. And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. No balls, 1 strike. Here's the ground to the second. Could be 2. Durham. And there's 1. And 2. A double play.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at a replay on this double play. I think what you see here is a defense that is really focused on this play. They make sure that they get the double play by making sure they get the first one, and then they turn the second one. Defense like this wins ball games.
Bases empty, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Rowan puts it away for out number 3. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Now we move on to the bottom of the 4th. Arizona's on top, 2-0. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. Took something off and it swung on and missed. Strike 1. Fouled off. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And finally runs it down and makes the catch.
John, we'll take a moment here to look at a replay. 2K Sports top play.
Great job there. He was on the move and made the grab. Nicely done.
Well, he got a great jump on this ball from the start, but he didn't know if he was going to get there in time, but it turns into a super running catch.
1 out, nobody on. On the way. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's a great pitch if you can start it outside and make it come over the edge.
Now the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to first. Jackson. And he steps on first, and that's out number 2.
I like the nice execution here by the first baseman, and he gets the force out.
Base is empty, 2 down here. Swings and misses at the good change. It's 0-1. And 1. Webb throws. Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Jackson. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Nothing across here in the end.
We've completed 4 in San Francisco.
The D-backs are on top, 2-0.
It's the bottom 3 of the batting order coming up.
First pitch to him. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field. As this one hops the wall. He's still going. The throw to third. Not even close at third base. He got time to dust off his pants. Maybe send him to the cleaners.
A runner on third with nobody out. He deals.
That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center. And it's through and into the gap. It should be extra bases. And that'll bring a run home. And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI. Webb will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
I think he'll start him off with a heater, John. I've noticed that he tends to throw the fastballs on his first pitch.
But he's back in time.
No outs, runner at second. He delivers.
And he lays one down here.
Kane.
Throw on to first. In time. One away.
A pitch up in the zone is the toughest of all to bunt. That's just a masterful job of getting the bunt down.
The man on third with 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Here's the swing of a fly ball hit medium deep. Might be enough to get him in. Wynn gloves it for the out.
Johnny crosses him up on the shift that time, and he tries to hit it to the right side, but they make the play anyway.
Hudson will step in now. Base hit his last time up.
2 outs, a runner 90 feet away over third base. Pitch on the way.
This one swung on and hit down the line and right. Wynn makes the catch to retire the side. The Diamondbacks score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. We go to the last of the 5th.
Arizona is leading
3-0.
The big hit.
Smash toward the middle. Makes its way through for a base hit. He stops at first with the single.
That pitch jammed him inside, John. That takes some strong hands to be able to push the ball back out of there. Good job of fighting that one off. Not a fast runner over at first, John. And when you don't have a threat on the base path, that allows the pitchers to focus more on the hitter.
Oh, and 1. Webb throws.
Well, they tried to get the changeup inside, but it ran in, and he couldn't get out of the way. We want to talk about momentum and how hitting a batter in this situation can change it.
Well, absolutely, Joe. I was just going to bring that up.
Here's a bad pitch at a bad time. Yeah, they have the lead, but you need to realize that when you hit a batter, you're only helping the losing team. Man, this ballpark is really rocking. The home fans refuse to accept that a 3-run deficit means they're not going to win this ball game.
He kicks, he throws. Now here's a slow roller to third. Tracy over to first for out number 1.
Thought he might have gone the short way and start a 5-4-3, but at least they get the out at first.
Runners on second and third, 1 down.
First, and he's breaking for the play. And he squares around and gets down the bunt. Webb.
And he throws the first in time for out number 2.
Franzen will be the batter.
0 for 1 thus far. Man at third, 2 down. First pitch, here it comes.
Lined right at the second baseman. Hudson picks it up,
Throws the first, and the side is retired.
The San Francisco Giants score a run on 1 hit, and they leave a man. We've played 5 full. The Diamondbacks lead it 3-1. And if you happen to just be joining in, I'm John Miller, along with Joe Morgan, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters, coming up.
This is a great pitch. He just caught the outside corner, and it's also up.
And he sends this one in the air towards center. Rowan is right there, and he hauls it in.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Tracy will come up. He singled his last time.
1 out, none on.
He kicks, he throws. This is swung on and hit in the air.
Tell it goodbye.
They put that one right where they wanted it, but he watched it all the way in and was able to put a good swing on it. And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Well, the 2K Sports Hit Tracker will give us a look at how the team has been using the field today.
And, John, they're looking like a pretty good contact club here, as they're not really pulling the ball, as there's no part of the field that's seeing more action than any other. This is not a bad team approach at the plate.
Jackson will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
Nobody on base with 1 out.
First pitch to him. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Roberts is over, and he makes the catch for the out.
This one's headed towards the gap, but it's a bit high, and the left fielder moves to his left, and he puts it away.
2 outs, nobody on. There's a smash between first and second, and that one falls right between them. He's got himself a knock. And with 2 down, they've got a man aboard here.
Here's a guy that's at his most effective when he can extend those arms and take a big cut at the ball up in the zone like that. We've seen him do that before. That's where he likes it.
Drew will be the batter. He tripled his last time out.
Good time to try to steal right here, John. If you want to win ball games in this league and keep pressure on teams, you've got to utilize that running game.
The pitch. There's a ground ball.
Oh, and it comes up on him.
The pitch.
There's a swing and a liner to right center. And that gets through for a base hit.
John, they know he likes to go to right field, so they wisely swung their outfield around to the right, but he still gets the base hit.
2 down, runners at first and second.
On the ground to third.
Franzen.
And he'll be tagged out on a bonehead base running play. The Diamondbacks pick up a run on the homer and add to their lead. On to the bottom of the 6th.
The D-backs have the lead 4-1. The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spot.
He swings and it's a fly ball to right field.
Upton
is right there to bring that one in.
He gets too far underneath this thing, and he lofts a routine fly to right for the out.
Base is empty, 1 out.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Hudson picks it up.
On the first, 2 down.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
Vizquel will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. Base is empty. 2 down here. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1. He throws. And the count goes to 0-2. So Omar will be swinging at anything close now. Hit to the ground, up the middle. Drew. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. No runs, no hits, and no one left on. On to the 7th inning we go. The Diamondbacks lead 4-1. They'll start at the 9th spot and then go to the top of the order next. That swung on at a high fly ball to right. Wynn comes on to make the catch for the out.
Not a bad swing, but he's too far underneath it. And the result is an easy fly to right.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball to third. Franzen. And a good throw gets him. 2 down.
Terrific job on this play by the third baseman. He fires the ball on to first to nab the runner.
2 outs, nobody on. That's on the outside corner for a strike. He throws. Grounded up the middle. Vizquel fields. Throws on to first in time to retire the side. Nothing doing here this happening. 7th inning stretch time in San Francisco. The Diamondbacks lead it 4-1. The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots in the order is coming up next. Ground ball to short. Drew. And his throw is in time for out number 1.
The shortstop makes a nice play here, and they get the course out at first. John, this guy likes to take a first pitch to get himself settled in the batter's box. So it's an easy opportunity for a pitcher to go ahead and throw a strike.
Ground ball headed for the middle. Hudson on to first for out number 2.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Base is empty, 2 down. First pitch on the way. Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
One of the pitches that's easy to lay off of is the pitch that goes down and in on a curveball situation, because you can see the rotation and you know it's going to break off the plate.
1 ball, no strikes to count from Brandon Webb. He throws. Line toward second. Hudson has got it, and the side is retired. First pitch to him. Swing and a line drive. Durham is there to put the squeeze on it for the out.
That ball's hit pretty well, but unfortunately the second baseman hasn't played perfectly.
Base is empty with 1 out. First pitch, here it comes. That one finds the outside corner for strike 1. And he delivers. That one is lofted in the air. Rowan is in his tracks as he puts this one away.
He had a pitch to hit, but he's just a bit out in front, and he sends an easy fly to center for the out.
2 outs, nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a bouncer up the middle. Durham. And he throws on to first.
And the side is retired. And they're gone in short order here. Here come the Giants in the home half of the 8th. The D-backs are on top 4-1.
The numbers 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up.
Well, that's a textbook spot for that sinker. Right down and in.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. It's 0-2. He tries to ring him up with the fastball away, but it's 1-2.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Brandon comes in with a 1-2 pitch. That breaks low into the dirt for a ball.
A great curveball starts in the strike zone and breaks straight down. Right out of the zone this time. Good eye there by the hitter.
2-2 pitch.
Oh, there's some debate here. They're going to appeal that one, Joe. No swing, and wow, that was close, Joe. I thought he swung it. Let me see. It's ruled a check swing.
On the ground to short.
Drew
Lets this one eat him up.
Drew.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over the first.
Aurelia will bat here. He drove in a run earlier in this game.
Base is empty. 1 out.
Brandon Webb with the delivery. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The pitch.
Strike 2. Aurelia will now, that he's in a deep hole, have to be very vigilant.
The pitcher has him 0-2. I look for him to go inside and then back outside.
Ground ball. Strike 3 called. Aurelia goes down without getting off the swing.
Well, that's a perfect pitch with the changeup. Down and away, not a lot the hitter could do with it.
He comes up triumphant in this battle, the time-honored battle between pitcher and batter.
Well, the right-handed batters, John, may need to move off the plate a little bit because he is pitching everyone inside.
First pitch on the way. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Come on,
Sinker called a strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's 2 quick ones, and now the hitter's really in trouble.
He throws.
Oh, man, the big hook, and he struck him out. The side is retired. So they go down quietly. We're through 8, 9th inning coming up.
Arizona is leading
4-1.
The 6, 7, 8 hitters are coming up next.
Swings and misses at that fastball. It's 0-1.
Here it comes.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center. This one is into the gap, rolling toward the wall. He pulls into second with a stand-up double.
Upton has had himself a pretty good game, Joe.
Well, John, he's got a great approach today. He's making solid contact and putting the ball in play. He's really getting things done today.
Now 2 hits, that is excellent.
Drew will be the batter. Base hit his last time up. Nobody out, and a runner at second. He spins and throws back to second, and he has to dive, but he's back in time. First pitch to him. This is swung on and hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2.
Now the pitcher has him 0-2. He can do anything he wants.
On the way. Swing and a ground to first. Aurelia. And that's out number 1 as he takes it to the bag.
He does his job here, gets the ball on the ground to the right side, and the runner moves over to third with 1 out.
Man at third, 1 out.
Here we go, Jack.
There's a swing and a high fly ball hit pretty well. This ought to at least get the run in. Rowan is right. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that will bring a run home.
John, it would look like an ordinary F8 in the scorebook, but he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there. He was right on that pitch.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
First pitch on the way.
Ground ball toward the second baseman. Durham comes up with it.
Throws on to first, and the side is retired. The Arizona Diamondbacks pick up a run on 1 hit and nobody left on. And we move on to the last of the 9th. Arizona's on top, 5-1.
The numbers 9, 1, and 2 spots due up next.
First pitch, here it comes. And the sinker's in there, no balls and a strike.
That's the way.
0-1, Webb throws. The 0-1 pitch is a changeup, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Let's see what he wants to do now. No balls, 2 strikes. A lot of different ways he can go here.
He kicks, he throws. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. Upton is right there to bring that one in.
This guy's just mowing batters down now. 11 in a row.
1 out, nobody on.
Brandon Webb with the first pitch. Changeup in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch is a sinker in for a called strike.
Pitcher got 2 quick strikes. He's in rhythm here. Good focus from the pitcher.
Fastball, got him. 2 down.
Well, he was looking dead red. He got the fastball, but he could not make contact. Strike 3.
Webb has pitched deep into this game, and he's going to pick up our recognition as the power performer of the game.
And he's out there on the mound right now because he's still keeping his club in the ball game. This is a nice outing for him.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. First pitch a slider for a called strike. And 1, Webb throws. And the count goes to 0-2. So Omar will be swinging at anything close now. Brandon Webb with the delivery. And it's in there. Strike 3 called, and the ball game is over. The Arizona Diamondbacks
Win this one on the road, and they did it. They got the big bats speaking loudly here in the visiting ballpark.
And, John, when you're away from home, you need to come out swinging and hope to take the home team crowd out of the ball game, and they were able to do that today.
Jeannie Zelasco and Steve Fiziak are standing by now in New York.
Thanks, fellas. And now we turn to our Hardball Central postgame presentation of the Chevy Player of the Game. And Steve, it came down to the performance on the mound, didn't it?
Well, Brandon Webb was particularly on his game in this one. If he can keep this up, he'll be making a case for another Cy Young award. But this is a guy with one of the best sinking fastballs in the game, and he was sinking it down underneath the strike zone, and the batters were swinging over the top.